Hi, I'm Marianne Binetti, and I'm back in my deep shade garden, flower garden, and I want to show you some more tips on maintaining a garden in deep shade. Now, we talked about hellebores in an earlier episode, and we're now going to talk about Astilbes and primroses. So primroses are the little purple flowers here. There's many different kinds of primroses. This little purple one is the Wanda primrose. It's pretty slug resistant, so I love it. But look what I want to show you what happened here. This grass here, this is called white ribbon grass. And it loves the shade border way too much. And it's taking over. In fact, what I see that it's done, it's gotten into another perennial that I love, which is called Astilbes. Now, Astilbes is supposed to look like this. You can see this fine foliage. The leaves are just unfurling because it's April, it's spring. But Astilbes is a summer bloomer. So in a deep shade border like this, I have hellebores for winter and early spring color. I have primroses for mid-spring color. And then these Astilbes plants are for the summer color. But what's happened is, I loosened this up. This entire clump I want to show you. This is the ribbon grass has infiltrated into the Astilbes. So if I pull out the ribbon grass, you can see these roots here. You can usually get a big clump of it out and find in here is the Astilbes, which also needs to be divided as perennials go. Astilbes, if your Astilbes is not blooming very well, it's usually because you have not divided it. Okay, so here are two Astilbes offsets from the May clump. I'm going to plant these separately without the ribbon grass. That's going to go into a container. That's the only place that plant belongs, if you ask me, is in a container, so it can't be invasive. And now it's going to bloom way better. You see, I've already set off some young Astilbes. So here's how you dig up an Astilbes clump. And it looks like this, and you snap it apart. And these separate little clumps will then bloom much better spaced far apart than once. Let me see if I can do these two. Look at, you can usually find a little opening. You snap it apart. And now they can be planted separately for much better blooms. So I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to get in here and just rip out all these clumps of ribbon grass so they don't take over the less aggressive plants in my shaded border. It's been Marianne Binetti with Easy Answers for Great Gardens.
If you enjoyed these gardening tips, subscribe to our channel so you can get updates on new videos and stay in the know about all things gardening. Click the red subscribe button below. See the description below for more information about how to connect with us on PlantersPlace.com, Facebook, and Instagram.